Arab cultures managed to thrive under challenging conditions for thousands of years. In the more recent past, water scarcity and the decrease in arable land have become major challenges. Among the many reasons for that are the impacts of climate change. Analysis shows that the future will bring higher temperatures, less rainfall, and more extreme weather events, such as longer dry periods and heavier rainstorms in many parts of the region. This may render current agricultural practices and ways of providing water impossible in certain areas. Let's look at the example of extreme heat. Usually, in other parts of the world, the number of summer days with temperatures above 25 degrees is a good indicator for this. In most areas of the Arab region, however, there have been many summer days with temperatures above 35 degrees already in the past. If we allow the world to warm around 4 degrees within this century, the number of hot days will strongly increase. In some regions, by up to 80 days on average per year towards the end of the century. In conjunction with the strong increase of the number of tropical nights in which the temperature does not drop below 20 degrees, this can also affect human and animal health, since it becomes harder to recover after a hot day. Together with the indicated largely decreasing rainfall trends for the MENA region, this will shift the ecological belts, which will in turn change how land can be used and how many people can live in the area. These belts could move as fast as several kilometers per year. So what does all this actually mean for the people of the Arab region? To answer this question, one can look at the vulnerability of societies to climate change. Vulnerability measures the complex interaction of two things. On the one hand, the changing exposure to climate parameters, such as temperature and precipitation, combined with the sensitivity of a region's physical and natural environment to these changes, dependent on, say, land use and population density. This combination is called potential impact. Equally important, on the other hand, is the capacity of a society to adjust to climate change pressures, to moderate potential damages, to take advantage of opportunities, or to cope with the consequences. This is called adaptive capacity. Potential impact and adaptive capacity together determine vulnerability. The Ricard vulnerability maps provide a valuable reference for informing future action. They cover the whole Arab region and provide scientifically sound insights on water-related climate change impacts on 5 sectors, namely water availability, biodiversity, agriculture, infrastructure, and people. They are based on sound data, expert consultations, regional modeling, and an integrated mapping methodology. Understanding vulnerability to climate change helps to look ahead and identify the problems that are going to become virulent first and pinpoint the hotspots where people and places will be hit hardest. Most of these hotspots are located in the southern areas of the MENA region, since a lack of education, infrastructure, technology and knowledge in these regions diminishes their ability to cope with climate change. Yemen, the Horn of Africa, the upper heads of the Nile and the Senegal Basin are definitely among the most vulnerable areas in the region, but the northern areas of the MENA region are definitely not off the hook. Depending on how much greenhouse gases the world emits in the coming decades, it may just mean that countries like Morocco or Egypt have to tap their full capacity to adapt by encouraging people to change their behavior and pursuing new projects to secure their water needs in the future. Vulnerability maps can help the people of the Arab region make informed decisions today for a more secure and sustainable tomorrow. The choice is ours.